Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm live, right? Let me just check to make sure. Man, today has been a crazy day. I'm so sorry for the late stream, but we've had a lot of cards being leaked and revealed, and I wanted to go over them on stream with you. So we're gonna do that, and then so I'm just warning you, this is gonna be the stream is gonna have a lot of spoilers in it. So it's gonna be all spoilers the whole entire stream. We're just gonna be reviewing cards the whole stream. Finally early, welcome. Hello. Okay, we are live. Cool. What's up, Mooney? What time does the new set drop? It's tomorrow. It's in about 11 hours and 40 minutes from now. We're just gonna wait till some more people get in here before we start talking about these cards. I'm extremely excited for them. All right, if you guys are just coming in right now, make sure to hit the like button. Welcome. You're coming in a good time. We're just starting the stream. Is trading live yet? It is. Did you enjoy your birthday? Yeah, I did. I had a good time. Okay, let me check something. You guys can see the cards really well, right? DOIB, thank you for becoming a Prime member. Appreciate you. Hello, first Prime, or not Prime member, this is YouTube beginner member. Thank you. First one in the stream. Let's go. First member of the stream. That's awesome. Are you guys excited for this? Are you excited to review every card? Here, just take a look at this. We have more. I have pages of these. I have pages of these cards, chat. And we're going to be reviewing all of them today. These are all the cards from the new pack. So there's going to be a lot of spoilers. And I can't wait any longer, to be honest. I want to just get right into it. Let's go. Let's go. Excuse me. What's up, Daryl? Hello. Yo, did you see how many leaks are? We already know all the cards in the new pack. It's crazy. And okay. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hello. Let's just do it. Let's get into it. You guys ready for this? Let's take a peek at these. Are all of the new cards that are going to be in the Space-Time Smackdown set. The first one is Oddish. Oddish, it looks like we're getting a new Oddish and Gloom. This one heals 10, does 10 damage. That's decent. 30 damage for 1 energy. That's okay too. I feel like these are just upgrades on our previous ones. We're gonna skip through some of the boring ones and then just really focus more on some of the interesting ones. Oh, we get Blossom. Okay, 2 energy, 80 damage, 130 HP. 80 damage for 2 energy is actually good. Now this is a stage 2, so it's gonna be a little inconsistent. I don't see this being meta, but I think Blossom's gonna be playable, very playable. 80 damage for 2 energy is super cheap, and that's a lot of damage. It also works with Erica too, so you gotta remember that. Every grass Pokemon is buffed by Erica a little bit. This is decent. I don't think it's gonna be meta or seen play that much, but it's cool. We get a new Oddish and Gloom line. Here we go. Hey Godzly, what's up, Pipe? Hello, welcome. Dennis, how's it going? Sorry if I miss anyone coming into the stream. Welcome. Sorry, I'm gonna be focused on talking about these cards today. Oh my, is that Yanmega EX? Wait, I saw something out of the corner. You guys didn't see it yet, but we gotta get into this. We gotta do this. Can you turn the music down a tad? I can, yeah. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Let me know if that's okay. How does that? Oh wait. I didn't realize it was so loud. That is very loud. I turned it down completely. Let me turn it back on a little bit. All the cards got leaked. Yeah. What's up, Diego? Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you, man. Okay. I want a little bit of music. Thank you, Diego. How do you like trading? I'm not a fan of it, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of it. All right, can you hear the music now? Is that like a reasonable volume? Hype for this set, dude. You're about to get even more hyped as we review all the cards here. Okay, so we have Tangela, Vine Whip, 30 damage. This is better than the previous one, I think. Tang Growth. It is a stage 1 Pokemon, 130 HP, Mega Drain, heals 30 damage when it attacks, 4 energy for 90 only. I mean, this is bad. 4 energy. Okay, I guess, you know what? I guess you pair this with Superior, so that way you only have to use 2 to activate it. It could work with Superior, but that also means you need to have a stage 2 line on the bench too to even use it, pretty much. And the retreat cost is 3 also. Yeah, that's expensive. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of that, but here we go. Yanmega. Yanmega. Yamna. 20 damage, 1 energy. Okay, but the Yanmega EX. I did not expect to get a Yanmega EX. Pipe. Whoa, thank you for the 10 gifted, Pipe. Let's go. Good way to start the stream. Thank you so much, Pipe. Let's get a W in the chat for Pipe. Thank you. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. Let's go. Let's go. And it's colorless. Yeah, Yanmega is colorless too. Daryl with the 10 gifted. Daryl with the 10. Yes, sir. Okay, I need a W in the chat for Daryl and Pipe immediately, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow. This is going to be a fantastic stream today. I can already tell. We're going to be reviewing all the brand new cards that leaked before the set's even out. And we got Daryl in here. We got Pipe in here. Let me see. Is that a super chat too? Thank you, HSH. Question about trading. It says we can earn tokens through event missions. Do you think this can save the currency system being broken? Yeah, they better give us a lot, to be honest, because I don't like the way it is right now. It's not very helpful for free-to-play players. Again, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, Pipe. Yes, let's go. Okay, anyways, let's cover Yanmega here. So Yanmega has 140 HP. For 3 energy, you can deal 120 damage, and it discards a random energy from this Pokemon. 120 for 3 energy is really good, and it's a stage 1, and it's grass, meaning it can work with Erica too. So as soon as it takes damage, you can just heal it with Erica. Wow, that's good. That's a really good Pokemon right here. And that means it also works with Dialga, right? You could stack energy on this with Dialga, use it to tank, and then evolve, get Yanmega out, and just start slamming for 120. What? And it's only 1 random energy, so you just replace it every turn. You can just attack continuously for 120 damage and then heal it with Erica. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, colorless, man. Oh. So that means you can run this with you could run this with a bunch of different decks, actually. It's just a splash EX. You can just put it in anywhere you want. What? That's actually crazy. Okay. Now we have Roserade. And this is a stage 1. I'm so sorry if I pronounce some of these names wrong. As you guys know, I can't pronounce certain things because I never said it out loud. I just played the game, so I apologize in advance. But Roserade, I think that's how you say it. Poisonous Whip, 2 energy, 50 damage, and it poisons your opponent's active Pokemon. 2 energy, 50 damage. That's okay, but the main point is to poison them. It has 100 HP, so it's not really that strong. It's just a poison Pokemon. We have a bunch of these already, but it is pretty cool. Ghost Killer, thank you for the Prime sub. No, Leo's here. You guys just can't see him on the angle I'm in, unfortunately. Darkrai EX, I don't know if they have it. We're gonna see. I haven't looked at these are my first reactions. So yeah, Yanmega is the best card we've seen so far. Turtwig, Grottle, Torterra. Yes, it's not an EX. I bet they have an EX version. I bet there is somewhere. We'll see. I don't know, but let's take a look at the basic one for now and assume it's the only version. So stage 2, 160 HP is pretty tanky. It has less HP than Venusaur EX. It knows Frenzy Plant for 4 energy. You can deal 150 damage. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Frenzy Plant. Wait, what? You just can't attack the next turn after you activate this. That is not good. The retreat cost is 4 also. This is not good. I guess if you paired it with Superior, you could get it really quick. That's not that great, though. I'm hoping we get an EX version of it. We'll see. Let's move on. All right, we got Lickitung. It knows entrancing melody. Oh, yo, wait. So, I got so locked in here. Frozor, thank you for the 5 gifted. Let's go, Frozor. W, Frozor. And then Kira, thank you for the prime sub. Thank you, Frozor, for coming back today. We got a lot of returning people from yesterday. Thank you, Frozor. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, Pipe, so far for all the gifted memberships. Wow. All right, spoiling me, guys. Spoiling me. Oh, this is a good stream. This is a good stream so far. Look at these Pokemon, guys. All right, we have Kricketune here. 90 HP, it's a stage 1. It knows entrancing melody. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. So what does that mean? You have to flip head? Like, it's something, I don't really know what confusion does yet. Apparently I got it wrong in my last video. But that could be good. It's just another status condition Pokemon where you 2 energy. It's pretty much like another version of Roserade, right? Yeah, it's like the same thing kind of, except at less HP, but cheaper retreat. I'm realizing now I need to fix this. Add more sound effects. I know, the stream is so scuffed. Yeah, I will. I gotta fix this so you guys can see all the cards. Can you guys see that? Are they visible? I know the vertical stream won't be able to see it, but that's because it's just vertical, which is unfortunate, but wait, maybe I can fix it for vertical too. But I don't know if vertical is going to be able to see it if I do this. Kind of. Is that better for the vertical? Okay, hopefully that works. All right, anyways, we're Madam. It knows Leaf Cutter. It's gonna do 60 damage, and you're gonna flip a coin. If heads is attacked, does 30 more. So it does 90 for 3 energy, or it can just do 60. That doesn't seem very good. That does not seem very good. It's a stage 1, 3 energy, 90. I don't know. It's not gonna be anything super crazy. All right, let's move on. We got a lot of bug types. I forgot how many bug types there were in this gen. There's actually a ton. We got Combee. It knows Call for Family. Put 1 random basic Pokemon from your deck onto your bench. Wait, that's crazy. That's crazy. What? Wait, you're gonna be able to throw this in any deck and it just automatically searches for any basic. Wait, what? You could throw this and just like, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know. Just like if you want to guarantee a basic. Wait, that's actually so good. That's a really cool ability for a basic Pokemon. That's awesome. Hey, the Iron Hand. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Yes, we got the same sound effect. I'm so sorry. I need to add new sound effects. Combee meta. Yeah, free Pokeballs and colorless. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. All right, we got Vespiquen. It does 70 damage for 2 energy. Wait, that's really good. This is a better Beedrill. I guess, no, maybe not better, because Beedrill's 1 energy for 70, but this is, you get it to it faster than Beedrill, and it's only 2 for 70. Retreat cost is more, though. I don't know. It's like another version of Beedrill, kind of a little bit thicker. Use this and don't use Pokeballs? Well, I would definitely use Pokeballs over Combee, because this costs an energy. We have Carnivine. It is a basic Pokemon. That's good. 90 HP, somewhat tanky. It knows Flog. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 50 more damage. You could throw this in Celebi. It might boost Celebi instead of what are they use that one right now that looks like an anchor and it's kind of tanky. Fly Milkman, thank you for the tier 1 on Twitch. Thank you, Fly Milkman. Yes, let's go. Thank you guys so much for all the Twitch subs and the gifted and all the YouTube gifted so far. You guys have been amazing. All right, so yeah, you could replace that anchor Pokemon with Carnivine in Celebi. I could see that happening. Next we have Leafeon. I've talked about him before. I think it's just a really good option for grass decks to do damage, but you just have to retreat right away. We got Rotom. What? Oh, Delmise. Yeah, you replace Delmise with Carnivine. You could do that. It has a cheaper retreat too. Yeah, it's only one retreat. Yeah, I would replace Delmise, to be honest. That could work. Thank you, Gage, for becoming a beginner member on YouTube. Thank you so much, Gage. Yes, let's go. Update out tonight? No, I think it's tomorrow. We got Rotom. This guy has 80 HP, basic, energy cutoff. Flip a coin. If heads, discard a random energy from your opponent's active. Okay, that's decent. We have some just like this in the game right now. We got Shaman. This 60 HP, basic. It has an ability. Oh, that's fun. Okay, what does this do? Fragrant Flower Garden. Once during your turn, you may heal 10 damage from each of your Pokemon. Wait. Yeah, you can just sit this on your bench. You could have 2 of them on your bench and just heal 20 per turn. Butterfree is a stage 2. Think about that. This is a basic. That's just, if you get 2 of them, that's a free potion every single turn, and it's a basic. So that's kind of crazy. That's cool. Okay, I like that. We have another Magmar. Wait, this one looks like a demon. What is this? Another Magmar. So this guy knows Stoke. You take a fire energy from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon. That's good. That's going to help with ramping, because I see Magmortar here, and this guy is expensive. 130 HP. It's a stage 1. It knows Bursting Inferno. Oh, we get a new burn effect. Does 100 damage and burns your opponent's active Pokemon. So that's gonna, yeah, 100 and then burn. So it does 110 a turn, I think, because burning is only probably like 10 damage turn. It's probably the same as poison. And if you get Stoke off, you should be able to use it once, because this guy Magmar does have 80 HP, so it's not super weak like Melton. You should be able to use Stoke once, get that extra energy, and then go into Magmortar and maybe attack with it. I don't know if Magmortar is going to be crazy good. It seems like it could be fun though, and it's a good option that you can actually throw in with Moltres too, because you got to remember these are fire, so Moltres is going to actually ramp into it, as well as Magmar's Stoke ability. This could be a really, really good addition to a Moltres deck. Yo, Sopas, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Wow. That's insane. Thank you for the 5 gifted, homie. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by today's stream. Wow, awesome. What's up with these 4 energy moves? Flint, I don't know, man. This is good though, because Moltres is able to ramp really fast with any expensive fire type. It's not that big of a deal because we have Moltres in the game. That's crazy. This might be really strong, and it just burns them too. Wow. Let's go, chat. Let's look at the rest of these fire types. Slugma, Magcargo, 120 HP. It's pretty tanky for a stage 1. It knows Searing Flame, 2 energy, and burns them too. So it looks like if you wanted to, you could just build a full burn deck. That's gonna be so annoying. That's good. Oh, burn is 20 damage? Wait, how long does it last? Does anyone know how many turns it lasts for? Is it just a coin flip again? It's another coin flip. Wait, 20 tick? So you're telling me Magmortar is going to do 120? How many turns, chat? Is it just your, like, 1 turn probably, right?
Gage?
Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah. Is that true? I don't know. I guess we'll see if it's true when it's poison. Wait. It's until you flip heads. Okay. Flip based. Got you. So if they flip heads the first turn, it doesn't do 120. It just does 100. Okay. But there is potential that you can do 20 per turn, which is kind of nuts. You could make a burn deck. That makes Magcargo actually worse, because they can just not be burned. So this can do like very little damage. That actually makes Magcargo worse than I thought it was. That makes sense. Okay, it's not amazing then. Next up, we got Chimchar, Monferno, and Infernape. I've already talked about Infernape. I think it's going to be super good. Heat Rotom. This guy knows Heat Breath, which is going to do 30 damage. And then if you flip heads, it does 30 more. It's not going to be too good. It's only 60. And then we got some ice types. Or not ice. It's not ice. It's water in this game. But... Ooh. Carlos. Carlos, thank you for the Prime sub, Carlos. Yes. Game's getting too complicated, is it? It is flip. So yeah, Burning Chat is flip based. So they can take 0 damage if they flip heads on the first turn. So that makes it a little worse than I thought. I thought it was like poison where it's guaranteed once per turn until they swap. All right. These are weak to steel. Yeah, they are. So we have Piloswine, which has an ability actually. This Pokemon takes minus 20 damage from attacks from fire or water Pokemon. That's pretty solid. I like that. So you can just tank with this guy for a little bit. And then we have Mamoswine. It knows it has thick fat. It's 160 HP. It's a stage 2. Wait, this is cool. This Pokemon takes minus 30 damage from attacks from fire or water Pokemon. So that's just 2 typings that is covered extremely well. Like if you're running Mamoswine and you run into fire or water, you're good. You don't need to worry. You're doing great. Oh, Nadon. I hope I said your name right. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. Jiggle Physics, thank you for the 100 bits. If you think this is complicated, don't play Master Duel. Love the YouTube content. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, it's really good against 2 typings. I mean, it's good in general though. 4 energy, 120 damage. You're gonna be able to ramp 2 with I guess Dialga could work with this because it uses 2 colorless. And there is another water ramping Pokemon, which we're going to get into a little bit later. We'll cover that in a second. We have Regice. It has 110 HP. It's a basic. That's good. It knows Crystal Body. Prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent done to this Pokemon. That's great. That's actually really good because we're getting a lot of new effects in this in these cards I've seen so far. Frost Smash. I can't talk. Sorry. 50 damage. All right. 2 energy, 50. That's okay. Mainly using Reggie. I feel like we might get an EX version of these. I feel like the EXs are on another page here. We'll see. Okay. So this is the Empoleon line. What is Empoleon? Yeah, we're getting EXs of these. I guarantee it. If we're getting Infernape EX, there has to be here somewhere, right? I don't see it on this page. We have a whole nother page to go through. Let me check this real quick. Dude, there's so many cards to go through. We need to speed this up, chat. We need to speed this up. This is insane. Maybe there isn't an EX of those. I thought we would. Chat, we're not getting EXs of those. I'm wrong. I thought we'd get EXs of all the basics. We're not. Wow. Okay. We just get a basic Empoleon. I predicted we would. I was wrong. Why did only Infernape get it? I don't understand. That's biased. Where are you finding this? I found this on Twitter and I downloaded the images. Okay. Empoleon has 150 HP. It's a stage 2. It knows Aqua Jet, 3 energy, dealing 80 damage. This attack also does 30 damage to one of your opponent's benched. That's not that great. I mean, I guess it's okay. 3 energy for 80, and then you can do 30 to the bench. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. I really wanted Empoleon EX. I thought that would be so cool, but I don't think we're getting it. Dang. Okay. Well, here, let's move on. We gotta hurry up here. We got a ton of cards. We got so many cards. Did all 286 get leaked? Maybe not. Maybe there's some missing. I hope there is. All right, we got Floatzel, 90 HP. It's a stage 1. Flip a screw. It knows jet screw. Flip a coin. If heads, this does 30 more. That's not that great. 60 damage or 30, but it's only 1 energy. So 1 energy, 60 damage could be okay. Shellos. Let me see what the evolution is over here. All right, we got Gastrodon. Only 207 is leaked. Is there supposed to be more? You know what, Goat? There might be more. Maybe there is. Maybe it just didn't come out yet. I'm going to cross my fingers and hope that we do have the EX versions and they just didn't leak here. That might be the case. Okay. So we got Gastrodon. It knows Muddy Water, which is a really good move in the Pokemon games. 60 damage, 3 energy. It also does 20 to 1 of your opponent's benched. I'm seeing a theme here. There's a lot of bench damage with water Pokemon. You could build something around that for sure. Next up, we got Finneon, a new version of it. Flip a coin of heads during your opponent's next turn. Prevent all damage done and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. That's actually a better Finneon. I would run this instead. Waterfall 50. This is probably a worse version of Lumineon, maybe. Snover. Okay, we got the Ambusnow too. Ice Shard. If your opponent's active is a fighting, it does 30 more. Well, that's kind of ridiculous. Frost Breath, 120 damage, 4 energy. It's not too amazing, but it shouldn't be that hard to get into because we're going to talk about a Pokemon that ramps water really well in a second. In A1, Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise all had normal and EX versions, so I think that will be copied for all starters. That's what I thought too. I was predicting that too, but I reviewed all the images and I didn't see any EX versions of the starters except for Primeape, but maybe it didn't get leaked here. Maybe it will still be in the game. We'll see tomorrow. So Ambusnow, this is one of my favorite Pokemon, but he looks okay. He looks okay. Glaceon. This is we got some new evolutions. Yes, let's go. Stage 1, 90 HP, like all of them. Ice Beam, 60 damage, and if you flip heads, your opponent's active is paralyzed. So this is just better than the basic Articuno that we have. It does the same thing except for less energy. We got Wash Rotom, and then we got Frost Rotom, Blizzard. It does 10 damage to each of your opponent's bench. That's so funny. We got all the Rotoms too. They're so cute. You'll be playing Dark mostly this set. We're gonna check out the Darks in a second. So yeah, Manaphy was the one that I'm referring to with Oceanic Gift. It's gonna be able to boost a lot of these really expensive water type Pokemon like Ambusnow. It's gonna help you ramp into them really fast with its Oceanic Gift, which puts 2 water energy on the bench to 2 different Pokemon. So you can run that with Palkia too, or Palkia too. And I think this is gonna be like the main combo in water decks. Honestly, this is gonna be a really good ramper, and plus we have Misty too. Misty's able to easily ramp up water types. Water types definitely got a buff after this update. They're gonna be kind of crazy. I'm excited to see what happens. All right, let's move on to the next cards here. Okay, can we see this? Yeah, we're good. We got a new Magneton line. Okay. Chat, I know you're trying to correct me when I say things wrong for Pokemon, but right now I'm just trying to get through this as fast as possible. When the game comes out and the cards come out, I'll fix my pronunciation as I play with the decks, I promise. But there's just too many right now, so I can't go through and try to pronounce them all correctly right now. I promise by the time these cards are released and I play with them, I'll get it right. All right. We got Magnemite, a new one. Magneton. This one, 2 energy, 50 damage. But I actually think that I would be running the old one because of its ability to gather electricity or electric energy passively. I think that is a really nice ability. And Magnezone makes you discard. So that ability is going to give us extra energy to discard. So I don't think I would run this new Magneton. I think I would run the old one and combine it with the new Magnezone. All right, Voltorb, 30 damage, damages itself by 10, so it'd be at 50 HP. 30 for 1 energy, that's okay. You just damage yourself. Electrode, this one has a retreat cost, which I'm not really a fan of, but 1 energy for 50 damage, that's actually good. Wait, that's actually really good. I like that. You know what, Yeah, it's 20 less damage than the other one and 1 more retreat cost, but 1 energy for 50. You cannot beat that. That is so cool. Yeah, chat, we're gonna have to try out the new Electrode for sure. Electabuzz, we got a brand new one. This is our 3rd Electabuzz, right? I think it is. It knows charge. Take an electric energy from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon. And that's gonna really pair well with Electivire, which if you have 2 extra energy attached, it does 120 damage. 120 damage. So you just boost up Electabuzz, go into Electivire, activate Lieutenant Surge, right? Or not Lieutenant Surge, the new supporter. I forget what it's called, but it takes energy from your discard zone and puts on Electivire. Electivire is going to be really good. I'm calling it right now. It has so much support going on. Just electric in general is really strong. They have so many good cards. There's going to be multiple electric decks too that are going to come out of this new set. I'm excited. Okay. Volkner. Oh, that's what it is. Volkner is the new supporter that supports this. Oh, I see an EX. Okay, we're going to talk about that in a second. First, sorry, I'm yapping really fast right now. So we have 200 cards for me to go over. So I'm sorry if I'm not spending enough time on each one, but this is a lot. This is a lot. All right, so we got Shinx, hide, flip a coin, all damage, prevents damage. Okay, that's pretty good. And then we have Luxray. I know this is a fan favorite. Luxray is one of my favorites personally. Let's see what it does. It knows Volt Bolt. Discard all electric energy. Wow. This attack does 120 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon? You're telling me I can just target their bench with 120 damage for only 3 energy? Wait. Does this work with the new card? Does this work with Volkner? Yeah, this works with Volkner. So you can take Volkner. If you don't know what it does, it takes 2 lightning energy from your discard pile and places it on Luxray or Electivire. So you can activate what? I mean, it is a stage 2, so it takes a while to get into, but later in the game, you can just pop this guy on the field, use Volkner, take that discarded energy, put it on Luxray, and then drop 1 more energy from your energy zone onto it, and then Bolt can come through and finish off like an EX on their bench and just win the game immediately. No more Celebi. Yeah, it one-shot Celebi too. Just think about that. One-shot Celebi, one-shots Pikachu if you're doing like a mirror match or something. This card is crazy. Yeah, no retreat cost. You're right. I didn't even see that. No retreat cost. You can swap him in and out and just blow up the whole entire field. That's great. This is a crazy card. I'm glad they didn't do him dirty because this is one of my favorite Pokemon. Wow. And then Pachirisu, we already know what this does. Rotom, this is the normal version. Assault Laser. If it has a Pokemon tool attached, if your opponent's, it does 30 more. Okay, that's decent. We already talked about Togekiss. It's going to be crazy too. It's going to be able to ramp up damage super fast with Overdrive Smash. But we need to talk about this guy right here. This is, oh, Mew is cooked too. You're right. Luxray one-shots Mew. But Miss Magus, I completely butchered that. I promise you I did not pronounce that right. I'm so sorry. But it's an EX Pokemon, stage 1, 140 HP. It's a stage 1, so that means you can get into it really fast. And we can't see the cards you were talking about. What do you mean? What? I think you should be able to see all of them. Okay. It knows Magical Delusion. For 2 energy, you'll deal 70 damage, which is a lot for 2 energy, and it confuses them. Chat, what does confusion do? We need to figure that out. Does anyone in chat know what confusion does? I'm confused about this. It's a solid EX, is it? We just need to know if confusion, flip a coin if you can attack or not. Attacks itself. Potentially hits yourself. Makes you skip an attack. Coin flip for attack. Okay, so it gives you a 50-50 chance of attacking. I mean, 2 energy, 140 damage. HP, and then 70 damage for 2. This is good. I like this. I don't think it's like a crazy game changer or anything, but it's really fast damage. It's pretty tanky, and it can just stop them from attacking completely. Now they can, I don't know if you can retreat out of confusion. I'm not sure. And we're not exactly 100% sure what confusion does either. So we'll see how strong that is once we realize what it does. And then we get a new line for Ralts, which is nice. And Curlia, but colorless line because we're getting the fighting type evolution. Now we did get Dusclops, Dusknor. This guy is a stage 2. It knows Shadow Void, which is an ability. As often as you like during your turn, you may choose one of your Pokemon that has damage on it and move all its damage to this Pokemon. Wait, what? And then 3 energy, 70 damage, which is not too great. Wait, you can just remove damage off your own Pokemon and damage dust. What? I guess this is good because we got that new Sabrina replacement that takes damage Pokemon off your bench. Wait, this could be really good. It doesn't specify if it's active or bench, so that means you can do this from the bench. Say you have a wait, you know what, the more I think about this, the better this gets. All right, say you start with an EX with 170 HP, your opponent does 90 damage to it from an attack, they pass, it's your turn, then you just take Dusk on your bench, activate Shadow Void, suck all that damage off of your tank in the active zone, your Pokemon that you need to keep alive that you've been building all game. You suck that damage off of it, put it on Dusk, and then you're back to 100 HP. That's how this is supposed to work. That's crazy. That's crazy, but it is a stage 2, so it takes a little bit to get into, but I can see some really fun decks happening with Shadow Void. Man, okay. All right, we also got Drifblim, 2 energy, 60 damage. That's okay. 100 HP. Uxie. It knows Mind Boost. Take a psychic energy from your energy zone and attach it to Mesprit or Azelf. Okay, that's pretty cool, actually. 1 energy, and you can ramp up these guys on your bench. Mesprit. Wait, what is 160 damage for 3 energy? We couldn't see Luxray earlier. Wait, really? Yeah, the Luxray right here. Yeah, you could. What? I definitely showed that. Okay. Wait, this is a deck by itself. These three. We need to go over this. Mind Boost. Take psychic energy from your energy zone and attach it to Mesprit or Azelf. So this is a ramper. You're gonna do damage, and for 1 energy, you can start stacking your bench. So I'm assuming you put that on Mesprit. Now these are very weak though. They have 70 HP, so they're super weak. So this is just gonna be an early game deck, I think. Supreme Blast, 3 energy for 160 damage. You can use this attack only if you've Uxie and Azelf on your bench. Discard all energy. So that's just gonna be a glass cannon. You attack, discard all your energy, and probably one-shot whatever they have in the active zone. But you need these 2 on your bench, so that's very inconsistent. Pet the cat now, please. Thank you. I will. He left. I just saw this too late. I'm sorry. These are not going to be good. Azelf, Psychic Arrow. This attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon, so you can target the bench with this. This is a deck by itself. You're supposed to just build it with these 3. But 160 for 3 energy is crazy, but it's going to be super inconsistent because you need these 2 on the bench, which is probably not going to happen too often. And then you also discard all your energy too. So I'd assume that like this deck's not going to be meta, but it's going to be really fun. Okay. We have Gardevoir, but Gardevoir is a stage 2, so you would need a stage 2 on your bench, and you would need those 2 others. So like that's hard to set up, honestly. We have Garantina. It has the ability Levitate. If this Pokemon has any energy attached, it has no retreat cost. So it goes from, well, it will, let's just say this always has a 0 retreat cost pretty much. Spooky Shot, 70 damage for 3 energy. That's not good. This is not a great Pokemon. But it is a basic. So actually, I guess you could tank with it, and then you can retreat for no cost too. You know what? This might be good early game. You just set it up, tank with it, put an energy on it, and then you can retreat for no cost. I could see this being thrown in like a Mewtwo deck as like a 1-of or something. That's pretty cool. I like the fact that you can retreat for no cost. Yeah, it's a solid tank. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be like a sweeper. And I mean, eventually, maybe if it takes damage early game, you retreat it going to Mewtwo. And then you could also easily attack with it if you have Gardevoir on your bench. It could be. I could see it definitely being like thrown into Psychic decks for sure. Cresselia heals 20 from this Pokemon. This could also be a decent tank too. We got Rhyhorn, Rhydon. I'm really grateful that we're receiving... I'm really grateful. We're receiving new evolutions. This is crazy. So we needed this really badly. And if you guys did not know, Brock also, I believe, works on Rhydon, right? No, it doesn't. Brock, actually, I'm spreading misinformation. Brock does not work on Rhydon. No, it doesn't. I wish it did. We got Rhyperior here. Stage 2, 160 HP. It knows Mountain Swing, 150 damage. Discard the top 3 cards of your deck. So that actually, the downside of this is not too bad. Discard 3. Oh, if you guys are on the horizontal stream and you can't see all the cards, go to my... Or if you're on the vertical stream and you can't see all the cards, go to the horizontal on my YouTube channel. I just can't set it up for you to see all of them on the YouTube vertical for some reason. I'm sorry. Rhyperior is cool, but like 4 energy. This is so expensive. I don't even know if you're ever going to be able to use that. Maybe. And 4 retreat cost too. That's crazy. 4 retreat cost. This is a heavy Pokemon. Obviously, it's Rhyperior. We need something for ramping for fighting. I mean, it's fighting, which is good. It has really good support. Fighting types are always going to be great because of the good support. And if you have Lucario on your bench, this will do 170. So that's a lot. 170 damage is kind of insane. But yeah, Golem's probably better. We'll see. Maybe we'll get a support or an item card or yeah, supporter for this. We'll see. I hope it gets better. We have Glysaur. This guy knows acrobatics. Flip 2 coins. It does 20 more for each. It's decent. We got Hitmontop, 50 damage for 2 energy. That's okay. And Regirock. Okay. Godzly, you're the Pokemon master. Thank you, George. Thank you so much. Regirock. So Regirock, 120 HP. It's a basic. 3 energy to retreat. That's expensive. But it takes -20 from attacks. But Boulder Crush is 4 energy for 100 damage. So it's not... I mean, it could be a good basic tank, but it's just so expensive to retreat. I don't think it's worth running. I think there's better tanks out there. I would honestly go with Druddigon over Regirock, probably. I wouldn't use it. Okay. We have Rampardos. This is one of my favorite Pokemon. I'm really happy that... how do I switch to horizontal? It's just click my YouTube channel and go to the other stream. Godzly trading is up. Yeah, I know. I already released a video on trading. But we're going over all the new cards right now that just got leaked. So... yeah, new set drops in 24 hours, chat. But these are all the cards that are coming in it. So here we go. This guy... Wait, what is this? What is this? Chat. 150 HP, so that's pretty good. And then it knows Head Smash, 130. For 1 energy. 1 energy! And then, yeah, Lucario, it's 150. What? What is this? What? And it says if your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by damage from this attack, it does 50 to itself. So it's going to injure itself. But it's only 50 to itself, so you still have 100 left. That means you can you can knock out 3 Pokemon without destroying itself. 1 energy? Now I do have to preface this by saying it's probably not as strong as you think. I mean, it's very strong, but one thing I can say is that it evolves from Skull Fossil, and Skull Fossil's not searchable, plus it's a stage 2, so you're rarely ever going to even get into this guy. It's only going to be used for a late game sweeper because it's a stage 2. But if you combine this with Chatot, imagine running just a Chatot Rampardos deck where Chatot just keeps shuffling your hand so you get it consistently. I'm already calling that's going to be an insanely good deck. 1 energy for 130 damage, chat. That's crazy. I don't know if this is balanced. Yeah, but it is a fossil, so it'll be hard to get into because you can't search fossils and they don't start in your hand. Like, it's not guaranteed to start in your hand. They can, but not guaranteed. So yeah, that makes me think like, oh, maybe it's a little balanced because you can't search fossils. I hope. We're made in 3 energy, 70 damage, not very good. We got Lucario, we know what that does. That's gonna buff all the fightings. And then we got Hippowdon, 4 energy for 120. That doesn't seem usable yet unless we get something to ramp fighting types, which maybe we will, but I haven't seen any yet. I don't know if there's any more fightings in this whole thing that I'm showing you, so probably not, unless there's a supporter card for fighting, but probably not very usable, to be honest. All right, we got that guy too. I've covered that already. We got Murkrow, Honchkrow. I've covered Honchkrow. It's just like a Lumineon, but dark and tankier. We got Weevil, which is going to be pretty strong. Sneasel here. Double scratch, 1 energy. Flip 2 coins. Attack does 20 damage for each heads. So it could do 40 damage or it could do 0, which kind of a bummer. And then Weevil's really good. It's a good support for dark types. Mightyena, 2 energy for 60 damage. That's okay. Skunk Tank, 2 energy, 50 damage, and you poison them. That's pretty fun. I like that. That's good poison support. We got Spiritomb, 80 damage, or 80 HP, 1 energy, swirling, does 10 damage to each of your opponents. Wait, what? Wait, this is actually good. Swirling Disaster, 1 energy damages 10 to each of your opponent's Pokemon. So that means you can activate the new supporter card. What's a new supporter? Cyrus, right? Yeah, Cyrus drags out damaged Pokemon. So you can damage all of their whole entire bench too. And then you can use Cyrus and bring out whoever you want later in the game. That could be fun. That could be fun. We have Drapion. 120 HP, 3 energy. And you flip 4 coins. This attack does 40 damage for each heads. If at least 2 of them are heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned. It could do 160 damage. Right? Yeah, 4 heads. 160. That's pretty good. And then it can poison them too. Oh my, this has a lot of, this is a fun card right here. This is cool. Wow. That's very strong. You're gonna flip at least 1 heads, right? You're not getting 4 tails in a row unless you're me. But yeah, if you flip at least 1, I mean, it's gonna do 40 at least, but then 2 heads is 80 and they're poisoned, which is really good. Then we got Krogunk. It can do 40 for each heads, flip a coin for each Pokemon you have in play. Wait, that's crazy. So does that mean you can flip 4 coins? Is that it? Wait, so in play counts as your active ones and your bench ones, right? 4. So that's, you could do 80 damage for 2 energy. It's not bad for a basic. And then it evolves into Toxicroak too, which is group beatdown, 2 energy, 40 damage base, and then flip a coin for each Pokemon you have in play. This attack does 40 damage for each heads. 2 energy, and you can do up to 160 damage for 2 energy? What? I mean, or you could do 8, like most of the time you're probably going to do 80, right? For 2 energy. 80 for 2 energy is still really good. Drapion's better, I think, because of the poison. But Drapion does cost 1 more energy. Toxicroak only costs 2. This is some good dark support. Dark is getting some really good support. Still a lot of coin flips, but that's pretty cool. Okay, we got Darkrai EX. I see it. Darkrai EX. We did get it. A lot of people were asking if we were going to receive it. This is it. Here he is. Here we go. All right, we got to go over this one in depth, right? Wait, 1 sec, guys. This is an insane card. 140 HP. It has the ability Nightmare Aura. It's aura. Can you feel its aura? This guy's aura farming just in the art alone. Look at this. It says, whenever you attach a dark energy from your energy zone to this Pokemon, do 20 damage to your opponent's active. So that's 20 per turn with Nightmare Aura. And then you've got Dark Prism dealing 80. So that's going to do 100 per turn, and 80 for 3 energy is okay. But the fact that, like, you're also going to do 20 more per turn. But what if you want to put Dark on your bench? What if you want to put energy on your bench? Then it just doesn't do 20 and you only do 80? Oh, it doesn't need to be. Yeah, you're right. Wait, you can wait. This is active from the bench. Chat. This. Wait, you just have 2 Darkrai's on your bench, and every time, and you just build them on your bench, and then every time you build him, it just does 20. So when you're building him up, he just continuously does damage as you're building him. Before he can even attack, he'll be dealing 20 per turn. So as you charge him, you'll do 60 damage pretty much by the time you get Dark Prism charged. That's such a fun ability. That's a really, really fun ability. I like that a lot. That gives you so much early game damage. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna need to test him out in the deck as soon as this pack releases. That's really fun. I love abilities like this. This is gonna change the game a lot. Huh, okay. And then it's dark too, so it works with like all the good dark support. We have Wheezing. You know, Wheezing is with Koga too. Poison them, get them low from poison right away. You can activate Wheezing in the active zone. They'll take 10 damage a turn from poison, and then they'll also take 20 damage a turn from Nightmare Aura. That's 30 damage on your turn, then 10 on theirs, so like 40 in one go around. And then as soon as your Wheezing gets low, you Koga it out, send in Darkrai, attack for 80, and then do 20 more. Whoa. Zorak. Hype, Darkrai is my favorite legendary, best Pokemon movie too. Hope we get the rainbow rares of this one. Let's go. Yeah, I have all the rarity pictures too, so we're gonna take a look at those too. Thank you so much. Let's go. This is crazy. Oh, and Weevil too. Yeah, you're right. Weevil. Why didn't I think of that? Where's Weevil at? Right here. Weevil stage 1. It does 70 damage. For, oh my god, yo, wait, so this is, I already see a deck in my mind. Wheezing, Weevil, and Darkrai. Wheezing is really good for stalling and poisoning them and getting chip damage, and then Darkrai is going to do chip damage from the bench with Nightmare Aura, and then you use Nightmare Aura early in the game, you deal that 20 damage, and then you use Scratching Nails, and it's going to do 70 for 1 energy, 70 damage. This is meta. Oh yeah, Spirit Tomb too. Spirit Tomb too. Swirling Disaster, 1 energy, damages all of them. So you could throw a Spirit Tomb in there, and then Weevil's going to do 70 to no matter what they pull out of their bench. It's going to do 70. Ah, man. This is, I'm calling it right now. This is going to be really good. These two are going to combo really well together. Cyrus too. Yeah, Cyrus drags them off the bench. If they try to retreat that active one, you just Cyrus them and drag them back. Oh, Arbok too. You trap them in there, and yeah, man, there's a lot of potential out here. Crazy chat. Okay, so that's it for these. Let me go into the next set of cards. Dang, man. You have to attach energy to Darkrai. I know. But you start with Sneasel, put an energy on him, attack for however much, and then next turn you start building Darkrai and put Weevil in. And even if they retreated, you can just do the energy damage with Darkrai and then attack with Weevil. it doesn't matter that because the great thing is about Weevil is it's only 1 energy, so it's not like taking that much away from Darkrai. You're going to be able to start using Darkrai the next turn after you attack with Weevil. Yeah, that's a really strong combo. Wow. Okay. And then yeah, it shreds Mewtwo too. I think Mewtwo is going to take a massive L this pack, which I'm sure a lot of people probably want to see, right? Okay, let me fix this. So this is the next cards here. We got metal now. We're finally receiving some more metal support, which everyone in my comments is always asking for metal. There's more. Yeah, these are all of them. I'm telling you, chat, we got a lot. These are maybe not all of them. I feel like we're missing a couple EXs that weren't released or leaked yet. So maybe expect to see a couple different EXs that aren't in here. But let's go over metal right now. I'm excited for these. These are what everyone's been asking for. So Skarmory, we've seen this guy before. It's not that great. Metal Claw of Registeel, 90 damage for 3 energy. That's not amazing either. Shieldon. Okay, so this evolves from Armor Fossil. So this is another new fossil line that we're getting too. I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm sorry. Bastodon. Did I say that right? It has 160 HP. It's a stage 2. It knows Guarded Grill. If any damage is done to this Pokemon by attacks, flip a coin. If heads, this Pokemon takes minus 100 damage from that attack. Now I don't think it's too amazing because it's a coin flip. But I guess it pretty much just says I don't take damage really. Minus 100. Welcome back, Leo. That's actually so funny. And it's just, yeah, it's just an ability too. I guess it's, wait, if it works, it's insane, right? Like, it has so much clutch potential, but what if you just flip tails? Then you just take that damage, right? Like, knowing my luck, I flip tails so often that this wouldn't do anything. Yeah, this is such an RNG Pokemon, and it only does 80, which is not too amazing for 3 damage, for 3 energy. I think it's just going to be more of a fun meme than anything, not super meta, because it's also a fossil, so it's going to be inconsistent. And it's a stage 2 also, so this is not really going to be super strong, but it's going to be so fun to play with. Just imagine you attack someone, they flip heads with their ability, and they take minus 100. That would be so sad. All right. Wormadam. So this is Iron Heads, flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 30 more damage for each heads. Yeah, it's good. That's actually really good. It does 50 base, and then you can do like infinite damage. This is actually strong. I like her, and she's a stage 1 too. Not that high of a retreat cost either for a steel Pokemon. That's pretty cool. Okay. Now we have Bronzong. 60 damage, 3 energy during your opponent's next turn. This Pokemon takes minus 20 from attacks. That's not bad. And I guess it has 120 HP. I mean, it's not amazing. It's not that great, actually. I like Wormadam more than I like Bronzong, I think. Okay. Is there a page for full art? Yeah, we're gonna take a look at the full arts after this. Hey, Demi, thank you so much. Congrats to Bastu for being the first Pokemon to survive a Charizard to the face. Bro really said skill issue. You're right, it is. Yeah. I didn't think about that. Thank you. Okay. Probopass. 130 HP. It knows triple nose. Flip 3 coins. This attack does 50 more damage for each heads. That's 4 energy. That costs a lot. It can do 180 damage. Or it can do 30 damage. So I don't really like that. I don't like that too much. I hate relying on RNG like that. Dialga, we know what that does. We got Heatran. It does Steel Tackle, 110 damage. This Pokemon also does 20 damage to itself. That's not good. 3 energy for 110 though is actually, maybe that's okay. Use Metallic Turbo, put 2 energy on it. The retreat Dialga, and then put in Heatran and do 110 maybe. I could see that. It's okay. This steel support actually is not very good. I really wanted some good steel support, but it's not. I mean, I guess Dialga kind of helps. It's not amazing, man. I thought it was gonna be better. I feel like every type we've seen so far has gotten a lot of help. Steel didn't really get that much. That's unfortunate. What do they have against Steel? Dude. Your 3 retreat cost for Heatran? Yeah, I know, it's expensive. Dude, come on, man. Why you guys have to do them like this? Lickitung EX, I know, we saw it. We'll go over that in a second. Garchomp I've talked about. I think Garchomp's gonna be really good. Lickitung, okay, I used to like have mixed feelings about Lickitung, but this is a stage 1 Licky. Wait, what is this? The art looks crazy. Okay, 4 energy. Flip a coin until you get heads, or until you get tails. This attack does 40 more damage for each head, so it does base 100, and then as long as you flip heads, it'll do 140, and then it can just do infinite damage. This is just pure gambit. It costs 4 energy to attack. 4, but it's colorless. Remember, it's colorless, so that means we can use the new water ramper to help it out a little bit, actually, and we can also use Dialga maybe to help it out. We can sacrifice Dialga, like we can use Metallic Turbo twice maybe, and then, or just once, and then tank with Dialga, use Leaf, retreat into Lickitung, and then just gamble for the finish. This is so funny. 4 retreat. Well, honestly, if you put him out, it costs 4 energy. It's gonna be your last resort. You don't want to retreat him. You're not gonna want to retreat him. You just keep him out there and gamble and try to win. That's actually so funny. I'm glad they built him this way. That's hilarious. Not gonna be meta, but it'll be a lot of fun. We got Porygon Z. I've talked about him before. I think it's pretty troll, but not super good. Ambipom, double hit, flip 2 coins, attack does 40 damage for each heads. That's insane. Can do 80 damage for 1 energy, or can do 120 damage for one energy, right? Or no? Oh, no, it can do 0 actually. I'm trolling. I mean, you can do 80 for 1, or it can do 0. That could be pretty good though. 80 is a lot for 1 energy. Yeah, there's complete gamble Pokemon. I don't really like gamble Pokemon that much, but we're receiving a lot of them. Okay, we got Staraptor. I don't think it's super good. I saw people talking, hyping it up a lot, but it's just like, I would rather use, I mean, it's colorless, which is nice, but 3 energy and it's a stage 2 for 80 damage. Not a huge fan of it. Okay, we got Bidoof. Bidoof, 60 HP, 2 energy. You can use Super Fang, half your opponent's remaining HP. That's gonna be wait, what is this? Starly. Before doing damage, discard all Pokemon tools from your opponent's active. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Sorry, I missed it, chat. That's pretty good. You're right. That's useful. That's a tool. You can use Pluck. Yeah, this is the best. I would just run this, maybe one of these in your deck, and then if you need to, you can discard. This can disable some stuff. This is good. This could be like a good side deck card for a tournament play. That could be useful. Okay, but yeah, Super Fang is really funny, and then we can evolve for and just attack for 60 right away afterwards. That might be useful because you can just half their HP and then attack for 60. That actually could be really nice. Lopunny, Jump Kick does 20 damage and also does 20 to one of your opponent's benched. This is a good finisher, but it is, I don't really like it too much. I guess it's just a good bench sniper that you can throw in any deck because it's colorless, so that's kind of nice. Prugly, 3 energy, interrupt. Your opponent reveals their hand. Choose a card you find there and shuffle it into the deck. What? This is toxic. This is toxic. You just tell your opponent that just stop playing the game because I'm not gonna let you set up. If they're trying to build a stage 2 and you see that, you can just say no, not allowed. Not allowed. It's not gonna be amazing, but It'll be a super mean. You can there's a couple mean decks you can build from this pack, which I'll have to cover. Chatot, 20 damage for each heads, flip 3 coins. It's okay. I like the other Chatot better. Fan Rotom, Spin Storm. What? 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 What is this? This is a much better Aerodactyl. It's a basic, so you don't need to evolve it. You can search it with Pokeball. There's a good chance it starts in your hand. 2 energy, and you can just shuffle whatever you want, or not shuffle it away, but you can just put it back in their hand. Say they have a Pokemon of 4 energy on it. You just put this guy down, activate Spin Storm, flip a coin, flip heads. All their energy is gone. That 4 energy just disappears. And then they just lose. You lose. If you lose a Pokemon that you've been stacking on your bench the whole game, it's game over. This is so troll. Wow. Okay, we got Regigigas. This guy does 50 damage plus more damage equal to the damage this Pokemon has on it. It's a 4 retreat cost. That is expensive. That is very costly. I don't really... Damn. So if you take 60 damage, it'll do 110 for 4 energy. This isn't very good. Unless you can somehow like get your opponent to attack it to get it low enough. And then it costs 4 energy too, so you would just end up losing it once you destroy one of their Pokemon. This is not very good, unfortunately. All right, we do have more cards in here. There was a lot of Pokemon in here that was kind of mind-blowing for me that they put them in the game. Like this guy right here. Get it? Mind-blowing. It's a fan. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, we'll move on to the next set of cards we have here. And this is going to be the items. And we have a couple more Pokemon here. Togepi. All right. These are all different art, which is cool. We've already talked about most of them. Skull Fossil, Armor Fossil. They do the same thing as every other fossil, but we do have some more item cards which I need to talk about. So Pokemon Communication is an item card that allows you to choose a Pokemon in your hand and switch it with a random Pokemon in your deck. So this is the most broken card. Wait, what? But you have to attach this to something, right? So you need to attach it to... Or no, you don't know. It's not a tool. What am I saying? You can just activate it. I'm trolling. I didn't mean to say that. Yeah, you can just... What? Am I reading this right? It's random? Yeah, but like it's not random if you only run 2 lines in your deck. Then you know what else you're gonna get, right? It's guaranteed. Because it's not gonna switch with the one you just put in there. Yeah, this is like you need to run 2 of these in every deck. This is gonna vastly help inconsistency issues. Like when you know those times when Dragonite is at the very bottom of your deck and there's only two Pokemon left in your deck and it's down at the bottom, you activate this and you get a guaranteed Dragonite in that situation. This is gonna help with consistency so much. Yeah, this is crazy. Okay. It doesn't say you can redraw. But it says switch it. So I don't think it's going to give you the same one. I think switch it means it's going to give you a different Pokemon. I don't think it's going to give you the same one. 14 cards deck from now on. I can't believe they already gave us like another consistency card. That's kind of early, I feel like, for it. Isn't that really early? Yeah, it makes a lot of decks more viable. Definitely. A lot. It makes stage 2s way better than they were. The meta is changing. This is going to be used in every single deck. Expect to see this everywhere. Okay. We've talked about all these. Rocky Helmet's really good. Cape is pretty good too. Lumberry is, it depends. We got new supporter, Team Galactic Grunt. Put a random Glameow, Stunky, or Krogunk from your deck into your hand. This is just a straight searcher card. Wait, what? I'm assuming Krogunk's probably going to be the best out of those. So I would run this with Krogunk, or it's just a searcher. It just thins your deck out if you're running that. Well, that's good. Okay. I mean, searchers are always going to be good. Dawn. Move an energy from one of your bench Pokemon to your active. You know what this is for, right? I mean, it can work with a lot of stuff. This is a very good card, too. Dawn is insanely good. I'm just going to put that out there immediately. Obviously, it's insanely good. But first thought that comes into my head when I read this is Darkrai. Darkrai right away. Darkrai's ability activates when you put energy on it. So you put energy on it, activate Dawn, move it up to your active, and then... Oh. This is a great card. I'm so overwhelmed reading all these. Yeah, right? This is like the game is changing completely. I didn't think they would do so much. It's not that insanely good. It is, though. It is. It's really good. Dawn is crazy. This doesn't work with Darkrai? What do you mean? Wouldn't you be able to place an energy on Darkrai, activate its ability, deal damage to them, then activate Dawn, move that energy off Darkrai onto your active, and then attack with your active? Wouldn't that work, right? Wouldn't that be really good? I feel like that would be very good, yes. It may not work with Darkrai because it has to come from the energy zone. No, that's what I'm saying. You take the energy zone energy, put it on Darkrai, damage them, and then activate Dawn, and then move Darkrai's energy up to your active Pokemon, then attack with your active. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying, yeah, chat. Yeah, it has to be from the energy. Obviously, from the energy zone. That's what the ability says. I'm not trying to say that it activates with Darkrai. No. Darkrai is good because you can damage people from the bench, and then you can have your like active Pokemon attack. Yeah. All right. Anyways, Mars is next. It says your opponent shuffles their hand into their deck and draws a card for each of their remaining points needed to win. What? Godzly, wrong. It needs to be from the energy zone, not from the bench Pokemon. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you take the energy from your energy zone, put it onto Darkrai. Darkrai activates, and then you move that energy with Dawn to your active. I'm not saying to use Dawn to take the energy and put it onto Darkrai. Chat, listen to what I'm saying. I wish I could like illustrate it, but the cards aren't in the game, so I can't show you an example. But just listen to what I'm saying, okay? I'm not... Okay, anyways, we're moving on here. Mars, your opponent shuffles their hand into their deck and draws a card for each of their remaining points needed to win. This is troll. This is really troll. Mars' worst red card? Why? I feel like it's a better red card, right? Well, I gotta stop reading chat for a second because I'm seeing really interesting takes. But yeah, your opponent shuffles their hand, so that's really good. So you send their whole hand back, and if they're about to win, and you think they have like supporter cards like Sabrina or Geo, like there's been so many instances in my mind where I can think back and remember times where I'm like, okay, if they have Sabrina right now, I lose. If they have Geo right now, I lose the game. And they have like 6 cards left in their hand because it's the very end of the game and they only need 1 point to win. I've had so many of those situations over the course of my 1,000 battles where I'm like, if they have this card, I lose. So in that situation, Mars would be perfect because you activate Mars, you shuffle those 5 cards in their hand back and they only draw 1, and the odds are they're not going to draw that Geo or Sabrina that they would need to win in the next turn. So that is a really good example of how you want to use Mars. So yeah, it is a better red card. I see a lot of people saying it's a worse red card, but honestly, it's way better than red card. So I would run maybe one Mars in your hand or one in your deck. Maybe you could say just throw in one for late game, where it would be like really, really useful. And okay, these are the full arts. These look really cool. Oh, look at, okay, Mars. We got Dawn too. Oh, these are nice. All right. Hopefully I can pull some of these tomorrow. I will be live tomorrow around this same time, right when the update drops. I'll be opening like the most amount of packs I can possibly open. So I hope you guys are there for that. Let's move on to, we got another full page of all the artwork that we need to go over, and then that's it for today. Here we go. All right, chat. Let's look at these. Let's look at these. Okay. Tangrowth. I like the art. This looks cool. He's in a bathroom taking a bath. That's so funny. Yanmega too. This kind of looks gold a little bit. I love the ones that are like pseudo gold. This is pretty cool. And we get another rainbow border version of Yanmega. Look at that. Okay. I love Yanmega. This is going to be a very strong card too. I talked about this at the start of the stream. It's going to be super strong. Combi, that's cute. Combi, I'm glad they gave an art like this to Combi, because I think a lot of people are just going to throw Combi in their decks for this effect, which is call for family. Put one random basic from your deck onto your bench. So I'm glad Combi got a really cool artwork. Carnivine, that's pretty cool. I don't see myself, I guess, using Carnivine and Celebi. That's really the only situation I see it being used. Shaman, look at this. Shaman's cute, right?
It's so cute.
Look at this.
Did you watch the before I watched it?
I never watched the movie. Now I gotta watch it.
It's so cute.
This is cool. And Shaman's good because I can see some meme decks like healing constantly the whole time on their bench. That'd be crazy. Infernape. Ooh, look at that Infernape. Look at the rainbow border Infernape. Look at this, chat. What? That's so cool. That is actually so cool. I need to pull that. I need to pull that. Yeah, Wukong. Exactly. Looks just like Wukong. Wait, is that the gold? That's a gold. We're going to cover that in a second. I see it. We got Mamoswine. And this guy looks super cute. Like, look at all the little mini Mamoswines. That's awesome. I hope this card is, I mean, it's decent. I think we'll be able to use it. It won't be meta. Gastrodon. This is, wow, look at the, this looks like hand painted. That looks really clean. Palkia. What? Well, I mean, this one looks pretty cool, but look at this. This is, oh, I can't wait to see what the animation is like on this. This animation is gonna go crazy. It's black and white. It's just a bunch of flowing staircases. Wow. This is immersive. See the border, chat? That is gonna be crazy. Okay, they did a great, so far with everything, they did a really good job with the artwork. And then we have the crown rare version, which is pretty cool. Honestly, I think I'm gonna like immersive better. Immersive looks so cool. But crown rare, of course, is just a flex. Manaphy, which is great. I'm glad we're getting a full art for Manaphy. We needed this because this is going to be used in a lot of water decks in the future because of Oceanic Gift. Okay, we got Shinx. Oh, look at that. Hey, that's this is cute too. Pachirisu. All right, that's decent. That's decent. We got a rainbow version too. Look how I mean, obviously the screenshot's not HD, but like look at this. I can tell it's gonna be look really high quality when it actually comes out in game. I kind of like art like this where it's like hyper realistic kind of. That looks pretty cool. Rotom, that's nice. This one's pretty cool too. I like it. It's very rainbow, very poppy, colorful. It has a rainbow border also. This is nice. I like this a lot. It's super detailed. I think this might be the worst EX we're receiving though. You know, maybe I'm wrong about that. 2 energy for 70 is not bad, and you can confuse them. I don't know. We'll have to see. I might be wrong about that, but I feel like it is the worst out of the ones we've seen, maybe. The art is very cool, though. Drifloom. Look at that. It's trying to kidnap a kid. I don't know how I feel about that. That's pretty funny, though. Okay. Mesprit. There we go. Garantina. Oh, I wish we had the HD version of this to look at. Wow. That's crazy. And Cresselia too, look, coming in through the window. Chat, how did they manage to make all of these arts so far? Like, I mean, they're not, I don't know if all of them are better, but like majority of them are crazy compared to the first set. Somehow they upped their game on this one. I actually am like super excited to collect all these. Rhyperior is cool. Lucario is cool. Rhyperior is pretty cool. I like this. This might be one of the least hard ones that I've seen so far, though. I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of that. Hippotop, it's pretty cool. I like that. Like this one too. Oh, okay. What do you guys think so far? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. This is Gallade is pretty cool. Weevil, just a bunch of weevils sitting up in the trees evilly. Spiritomb, what is this? This is so trippy. Oh, that actually looks like a nightmare. Looks like a nightmare. Both of these, actually. These two are scary. Weevil and Spiritomb are kind of scary. All right, let's move on here. We got Krogunk. Oh, that's such cute art. And we got like the Team Galactic in the background. I love that. That's awesome. Is it trying to catch itself in the claw machine? Darkrai too. Darkrai is creeping as usual. I mean, Darkrai is a very scary Pokemon. It's trying to trap him in, what is it, a never-ending nightmare. That's what Darkrai does. It kind of just, that's terrifying. That's scary. Okay, Dialga, I actually like this a lot. This might be my favorite of the full, I don't know what you call this. What do you call this art? I like it. And then we have the immersive. I don't, from without being able to see the animation, it kind of looks super mid. Like right here, this screenshot looks very mid. I don't really like it. But we got to really see what the animation does. The Weevil are stalking Swinub. Oh, I didn't even see that. You're right. That's like, thank you for pointing that out. That's just a little interesting Swinub. Yeah, a little interesting detail. What?
I sent you a Google link drive that has the immersive art like video.
Oh, you have the immersive art video? Okay, chat, we're gonna take a look at that after we're done reviewing this. So we need to come back to this guy because this looks kind of mid right now. And then we have the crown version too. That looks good. I like that. Heatran. Oh, look how much details in here too. I guess it's like running through the earth, digging through, and you look at all these Pokemon in here too. I like it. Garchomp just chilling on the couch in like a wizard's lair or something. That's what it looks like. That's pretty cool. Okay, man, how many of these? Okay, we're almost done with these actually. Lickitung. Look at it, it's so big. Lickitung, oh, you're just stealing fruits? That's so funny. Top tier. Yeah, top tier, chat. Staraptor, we saw this earlier from the leaks. Same with Bidoof. Glameow. Wait, this one may be one of my favorites. Maybe because I just like cats, but this is pretty cool. It's like old art style. I really like that. That's nice. Regigigas with all the Reggies underneath him. I like that too. And then we've seen these already, and we've seen those. So that's all for these different arts. They look good. I think they actually crushed it with these. That's not me glazing either. I would tell you if I didn't like it. Like, for example, I don't really like this screenshot. I think they should have done something different at the start, but we'll have to see the video for it here in a second. But I'm not trying to glaze. I think they didn't do trading very well, I will say that. But these arts, they crushed. They crushed these. These look amazing. They did a great job with these. No full art Garchomp. We did. It's right here. Garchomp is right here. Yep. Okay. So let me close my door real quick. And we can look at the immersives right now. Let me find this video. I don't see it. Wait, maybe I do. Oh, I think I have the HD versions, chat. I might have the HD version of each of these. Let's see, where's the full arts at? Here they are. Are these higher quality? Let me zoom in. No, they might be the same. Okay. You guys can't see that, can you? Let me just zoom out a little bit. Let's see. Is this gonna have a video of the immersive? No, I don't see any videos.
Google Drive link. There's also all of the cards. You can just
Where's the Google Drive? Oh, I see it. Okay.
Press English.
Just wait.
ENG.
Yep. All right, here it is, chat. Here's the video. Wait, I need to put my headphones on. Is there audio for this? Let me see if I can. No, the quality's 360p. That's all we got. What? That's crazy. That was so clean. Okay, here. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, the music. You guys hear the music for that? What? The music just tied it together so well, too. That was awesome. The music was amazing. Dude. That, yeah, they crushed it. Oh, you can tell they got a bigger budget or something for this set. They definitely upped their game. I don't know if they knew how successful the game would be, and then I don't know. I feel like maybe they had developed these cards months in advance. They probably did. They had this planned out. They just planned it out to step up everything. That's crazy. Man, I'm so excited for this set now. That just got me really, really hyped. So, wow. That is everything we know so far. I feel like there might be some EXs, maybe that they didn't leak, maybe not. I don't know. I can't confirm that. Hopefully there is. But so far, this is looking, I guess, meta defining. The game is going to completely be different from today to tomorrow. The game is going to completely change. Wow. Yeah. I'm kind of overwhelmed because I have to make decks on all of these. I'm just sitting here thinking like, God damn, that's going to be a lot of deck building. So much deck building. There's so many different possibilities. Okay. Yeah, I've never seen a massive, like an update like this in any other card game. Typically card games release like one archetype or, you know, like 20 cards at once that kind of like just introduce a new deck into the game. But that's not what they did. They said instead of introducing one new deck into the game, we're gonna introduce a whole new game. This is so weird. Card games don't typically do this. This is absurd. Okay. Yeah, guys, I think I gotta turn this stream into a video. Probably I should probably turn this into a video just in case, because I know you guys were here watching it, but a lot of people might have missed it. So I'm probably gonna end the stream here, and I'll let you guys be hyped for tomorrow's stream, because I'll be streaming around the same time tomorrow for when the update drops. So make sure you're here. I'm going to be crafting decks live on stream. I'm also going to be opening a ton of packs and just trying to pull. There's so much to pull. We'll see what I get in my first day. I'm not really sure what's going to happen, but make sure you're here for that. Anyways, I'm going to hop off the stream. Thank you for supporting so far. And yeah, have a absolutely fantastic night. Thank you for all my mods who stayed up and modded today's stream, and everyone else who supported and stayed up late with me to review these cards. So have a good night, guys. Peace.